Finally, we're at the balance sheet. We've done the income statement, we've done the statement of stockholders' equity, and now we need to do SK's Consulting Services balance sheet. What is a balance sheet for? Again, I'm waiting for you to tell me. It's a statement that tells us in a position at one day in time what our financial position is. It consists of the big three, right? The balance sheet equation helps us remember what's in the balance sheet. Assets, the resources that are future benefit to us, or the things that we own. The liabilities, we all know what that is, the things we owe. And then the equity, which is what other people own in our business. So remember, I sold you all the common stock so you could own this business. And so you own this business. The business, SK's Consulting Service, owns the asset. And I think I've told you that a couple of times, but it's really hard to distinguish between that. So let's try to pull from the rest of that sheet the rest of the information to put on the balance sheet. So I'm going to start with the assets, which are really important to us as a firm. These represent future benefit to us in some way. So we talked about what some examples are. Cash, there's something called prepaids that we're not handling yet. Supplies, inventory, and we talked about the difference between supplies and inventory. Inventory would be something I sell, and I don't really sell anything in my consulting service, except for my services, so I don't have any inventory. So other things I might have would be longer term assets, like my computer equipment or my building. So I've put together the assets, and I think I've got them all. So I've got those here on the left side of my sheet. Now, I don't have to do it just like this. I could have done this whole sheet all the way down, as long as I put the assets first. Those are very critical to find first, because I need to balance this asset number to the other side of the balance sheet. So I've found my cash, critical in running a business. This is my computer equipment, which helps me run my business, and my office building. All these three things are something that the business owns. So I put together the assets. I don't know if you did that, if you got 140, 100. Then on the other side of the balance sheet, I've got the liabilities and equity, which I'm going to add together. First thing I'm going to do is put the liabilities at the top. And I found two, the accounts payable, and we talked about in class the accounts payable are the bills that you have every day. The utilities, the normal vendors, suppliers, and creditors that we pay. And I've got those here. And below that I have something called a mortgage payable. Now I have one. I don't know if you do, but you may have a car payment or something else, a car loan, and that is a debt here. So these are our liabilities, the things that we owe. And I've summed them up, and I ran out of room on my sheet. I wouldn't run out on the board, it's a little bit bigger. And I put them there. Then right below that, I started my stockholders' equity section. And you can see I've got some blue things written across here, and I'm moving this, and it's a little are you getting dizzy? I've got common stock of 75,000. Now, if you look back at the problem, it said common stock was 60. So how did it become 75,000? Well, we did something, and I've put in a little note here from the stockholders' equity statement that we did, which was that middle linking statement. We've changed the common stock from what she had originally to what she has now, or what the company has now. The retained earnings have changed, because if you look back at the problem, retained earnings started with a different balance and has changed now as a result of the stockholders' equity statement. Remember, retained earnings is net income added to the beginning retained earnings less any dividends. And we saw that the company did give dividends because they were feeling really good and they wanted to reward the stockholders, which were you. So in the end, when I have total up my stockholders' equity, I can add that to my liabilities, 36,300 plus 103,800 if you can't see this very well, and I balance 140,100, which if you look back at this whole statement, they equal. I feel great, don't you? We'll see. Let's try this again. Try another problem and see if you can do the exact same steps I did. See you later.